Welcome to my channel. Today we have a whole box of empties. The last time I filmed an empties videos was in December, so this is all of my spring empties from December until now. There's some skincare, a little bit of hair care, some fragrance samples. So first thing is Florence by Mills. This is the Swimming Under the Eyes gel pads. These were a struggle to finish, not gonna lie. When I initially tried these were really good and I really enjoyed them, but over time, whatever the solution is with the eye patches, it's very just like you're putting that underneath your eyes, and a lot of it just kind of gelled up like this, and the whale patches dried up and just weren't usable. I ended up throwing away, I want to say like 10 pairs because they were just all dried up and had this like silicone type jelly stuff all over it. Not gonna repurchase it for that particular reason. I don't know if it has to do with the packaging or what the heck. I did keep the little seal on top of there. I don't know, but wouldn't recommend and not gonna repurchase. I do have some other eye patches that I've had longer than these and they're still going strong, so I don't understand what the heck happened there. Next up is a fragrance sample. This is the Viktor & Roth Magic in the sparkling scent. I really like this for spring. It's such a like light floral scent, like a fresh floral. But I have a couple fragrance samples that are like this big that I'm trying to finish up so I can use like my big fragrances, but I would definitely purchase a big size of this or even like a roller ball because I really like this sparkling secret is what it's called. So if you're looking for a new spring fragrance, I would definitely recommend trying that one out. All right, makeup. This, I hate it so much. This is the Sephora waterproof eyeliner. I had a couple of these and I don't know what it is, but these dry out so flippin' fast and get so like not black, and the tip just got destroyed. So it's not exactly empty, it's just not like black eyeliner and not my favorite. Wouldn't recommend, would not purchase again. I definitely want to spend a couple more dollars on getting like the Rare Beauty eyeliner or the Fenty Beauty eyeliner. Those two are really black, really easy to use, really nice fine tip, and last all day long. All right, this one is the Sunday Riley CEO moisturizer. I finally finished the whole tub and it looks pretty gross. I did try to mix in some vitamin C drops by Clinique, like the last little bit of this, and that's why it looks so weird. But would I repurchase this? I don't really think so. I liked it, but right now I'm currently using the Tidal moisturizer and I enjoy this one a lot more than the CEO. The CEO is a little bit thicker for my skin type. It was just a little bit too thick, and this one has a little bit more of like a gel water consistency, so it's really easy to use day and night. So I would repurchase the Tidal, but the CEO is just a little bit too thick for me. Now we have a Josie Marin cleansing oil. This is one of my favorite cleansing oils ever. I used it all up and I did repurchase a full size. If you guys watched my skincare declutter video, I did recently purchase a full size of this, so love it, highly recommend. It doesn't burn my eyes, takes all my waterproof and heavy duty makeup off. It leaves my skin feeling so nice afterwards. Love it. Oh, and this is that Clinique one that I was talking about that I added into that moisturizer. This one is a little bit tricky. When I used to work at Sephora, I did get trained on this, and I forgot how many days it says, but you'd basically have, so this is only, you can only use this for like what, 7 days or something, and then like the vitamin C isn't as active. So it's really hard to get a good feel of this, though. If you're really looking to like really get like active vitamin C, I do think this would be a good one for you. But for me, and like it only lasting for like 7 days and having to buy like 4 of them, I don't really know how I feel about it. All right, we have some more Sunday Riley. You guys know this is one of my favorite retinol serums, the A+ high dose retinoid serum by Sunday Riley. Love this. I do have it in a full size, so I did technically repurchase it, but yeah, I think I have some of these empties in my last empties video, but I still love this and I'm still obsessed with this. Like, Biosense and Sunday Riley are like my 2 favorite like retinols to use in my skincare routine. Very gentle, very effective. Don't give me the retinol uglies. But yeah, these are like little point perks, and every time I see like these at a point perk, I just have to get like 10 of them. All right, this one I had for a while. This is the Origins Mega Mushroom Relief, and I don't know why I can't read that word, but it's basically a smoothing treatment, hydrating, and I do believe that it's good for redness. I don't know why, it kind of gave me an alcohol-y vibe to it. It does say to shake well, put on your cleansed skin or a cotton pad, AM and PM, but it just wasn't my favorite. I feel like I would have to use this a bit longer than this size to really notice the difference, but it is a very, very liquidy formula, so it was really messy. It soaked in really well, but I really didn't notice any difference in it. If I got another sample, I would try it again, but I probably wouldn't go out of my way to purchase a full size. Next up is this little Feel Restored self-warming mask. This was so helpful. I think I used this in a video, maybe. I can't really remember if I actually used it in a video. Sometimes I film videos and I hate it and then I delete it. I don't know, but this was pretty good. This one is a clay mask. It does have a self-warming. I didn't really notice a lot of like the claims that it has. So like opens your pores and gives you a deep cleanse, has vitamin E, antioxidants, yada yada yada, to detoxify, lightly exfoliate, hydrate, blah blah blah. So I really didn't notice any of like the skincare benefits from it, but I love to use this when I just felt like a head cold, congestion. The like self-warming with like the clay mask felt so nice on your skin with like a head cold and taking like a hot shower and just getting like everything out of your system, which is why I mostly use this. And I probably would rebuy this and keep it in my stash because it was so nice to have like a self-warming mask. I don't think I've ever tried one before. Y'all let me know, have you ever tried a self-warming mask before? If so, do you have any favorites? Because I would love to try some more of these. So this one is not really an empty, more so than a declutter. Don't like this at all. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm box. This is a Wander Beauty mascara. Hate this. This wand, I don't understand, but this gives me like the most spidery looking lashes. It's very liquidy. I tried to keep it to let it dry out to see if I would like it, because sometimes I'll do that where I have a mascara and I try it when it's new, don't really like it, it dries out a little bit, I fall in love with it. Milk Makeup Kush mascara. is exactly like that. But this one, I've held on to it for a long time. I want to say it's been like a year, and it is just, it doesn't work for me whatsoever, and the wand is just gives me the worst looking lashes ever, so I'm going to be decluttering it from my collection. Would not recommend. I know mascaras are like really person to person, but for me, I like more volume, not so much of a curl, and like a little bit of length. For me, looking for volume and not giving me the spidery lashes, I was like, nope. Another makeup item. This one is by Tanya Crooks, the Brow Gal. I think I also got this in a BoxyCharm box. This did not stand the test of time very well. Oh man, this was pretty good initially, but over time it really dried out and just got super flaky in my lashes, and yeah, it really did not last as long as a lot of my other products. Like my Milk Makeup one, I've had for way too long, but it's still going strong. And this one I had for like maybe a year, and it's totally dried up and clumpy and gross. So I probably would not repurchase it because of how it's lasted. I did not mind it initially when I first got it, but it just dried out way too fast. I'm gonna run through this one pretty fast. So this one I got at the Sephora event, and at the Sephora event in LA, you could customize your own INKEY-less little serum, and I did. It has my name on it. I almost want to keep it just for that reason, that it's like so cute, but it just basically has like salicylic acid, a bunch of different products. They gave me like a whole little questionnaire, and I finished up the serum and I love it. It's so nice. It's almost like a gel. If I can get just a teensy bit out. Nope. She is gone, but I'm glad I used this, and I am looking forward to using more INKEY-less product. If you guys tried INKEY-less, let me know what your favorite products are. I do have the caffeine eye cream, and I do have a little sample of the hyaluronic acid, but that's the only thing that I have from them, and I always want to purchase them because they seem so affordable. I also want to try their hair care, so let me know if you guys have tried anything from INKEY-less, because I really want to just buy like everything and try it all out. They're so interesting to me, and they're so cool. Everyone that I've ever met that works for INKEY-less is literally the nicest person on the planet. All right, next up we have this little Dr. Jart Peptidin Radiant Serum. This sample was way too small to really gauge how I feel about it. It was nice, didn't give me any irritation, but I also didn't get to try enough to really notice a difference. So kind of up in the air, kind of like the other one. If I got another sample of it, I'd try it. Probably wouldn't go out of my way to buy it. All right, another mascara. I actually really love this mascara. This is the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes mascara. This one has been through it, but as you can see from the brush, it is completely dried out, but I definitely would repurchase this. It kind of reminds me of the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. Kind of a similar brush to that, a little bit more fluffier, but it gave me everything that I wanted with my lashes, and I would definitely repurchase it. Love it. It is pricey though. Another mascara. I'm just finishing up mascaras right now. So this is the NARS Climax mascara. I do have another one. This one I really enjoyed using as a mascara under falsies. If you guys don't know, I love using like mascara that just kind of coats my lashes, doesn't do anything kind of extra for me to wear underneath my lashes, because I don't want like, you know, super curly real lashes, or like super voluminous, and then it kind of gets in the way of like applying the false lashes. So I like this one. It did really work. It did work really well as bottom lash mascara as well, but this one I feel like is a little bit more for like separation and lengthening, which I don't really need with my lashes. But yeah, I have another one to go through and I do like it. All right, so we have a lip balm. This is so good. I would highly recommend this for summer. It's by Grown Alchemist, but it's a vanilla watermelon lip balm. Oh my gosh, it smells like the Hubba Bubba bubble gum. It's so freaking good. I'm getting like hungry just thinking about it. It smells so great. But yeah, it's more of like the Vaseline type consistency, but it just smells really good. And yeah, I used it all up. Don't know if I would repurchase it. It took me a long time to finish this. But yeah, if you do like the kind of like thicker Vaseline type lip balms, I would definitely look into this one. All right, we're getting to the bottom. Oh, this is another one of those Viktor and Roth Magic fragrances. This one is Dirty Trick. This one has a little bit more of like a date night girly floral smell to it. It has like a almost like sexiness to it, and I would repurchase it. I do like it. It's almost like one of those fragrances where you spray on and it kind of gives you that like boost of like, I got it. Give me a little bit of confidence. All right, this one is the Saturday Skin Pore Clarifying Toner. I did try a couple of things from Saturday Skin. I got like a little 500 point perk a while back ago, and I finally got around to like, you know, decluttering my skincare, and this whole year I've been kind of organizing my skincare and really finishing things that need to be finished. And this was one of them. This, the first 2 times I used, burned the heck out of my face. My face was not prepared at all. This has 10% glycolic acid in it. Like my face was like, whoa. It's a little bit harsh for me at the moment. Literally, it's such a small sample. I probably got like 5 to 7 uses out of this little sample. I only used a little bit, but I don't really know if I would repurchase it because it was so intense for my skin to where I used it once and I waited like 3 days before I used it again, and so on and so forth. So it took me a while to finish this, but I don't know. I have some other things in my collection that have glycolic acid in it that don't burn my skin. Pretty much do the same thing. So if I have another chance to try Saturday Skin, I would try it again, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. All right, we have some SPF. This one is the Kula Sun Silk Drops 360 Spectrum. So it has UVA, UVB, IR, and HEV. I'm not really familiar with those last 2 are, but this one was pretty nice. I did mix it into a couple of things. I would repurchase it. I buy the Sephora Sun Safety Kits, and I didn't buy it this year because I do have some stuff that I need to finish, but I did like this and I would be interested in trying some more Kula products. Let me know. Have you guys ever tried some Kula products? They seem to have some really interesting sun SPF products, and you guys know me, I love me some SPF. Tart Creaseless Concealer. I don't think it's Creaseless. So I finally used it all up. I don't really like the formulation of this. I kind of used this for videos where I knew I was only going to have my makeup on for a little bit, and I don't know, it's a little bit too thick for me, and I tried using a little bit, tried using a lot of it, and just not my favorite concealer, and it did crease on me. I think it's a little bit too, not really like goopy, but like thick and creamy for my skin. Finally finished this. Don't really know how to pronounce this. Got this at the Ipsy event with my friend Nessa, and it was nice. It was hydrating. It almost has like a serum-y essence feel to it. Would I repurchase it? Probably not. I'm not really like an essence type person. I don't really use them that much, which is why it took me forever to use this up. So this one's kind of like meh. It worked, but it didn't really blow my socks off. All right, hair stuff. I have some long hair. It's growing like crazy, but this is something that I'm definitely repurchasing. I love this detangling spray. It's called the Pep Rally Prime and Prep Detangler from Dry Bar. It is so nice. It really detangles my hair, makes my hair nice and shiny and smooth and detangle free after the shower, and it also helps to block UV rays and heat protection, so you're pretty much all covered. It has biotin, vitamin B, vitamin D. Great, highly recommend. I love Dry Bar. Next up, this one is one of my favorite things I've tried from Good Molecules. This is the niacinamide serum that I finished, and I would repurchase this. I really liked honing down and using this. I used it pretty much every single day with that Influenster serum, and I noticed a big difference of skin texture and pores and breakouts and dark spots, all of that stuff. And I love Good Molecules. They're very affordable. Their packaging is very luxe and cute, so definitely a repurchase. Last but certainly not least, one of my favorite things in here, the Volition Snow Mushroom Water Serum. This stuff is just absolutely amazing. I did a whole video using the Volition stuff, and I just love how my skin felt with this, and definitely recommend, definitely repurchase. It is on the more expensive side, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. It layers so well with a bunch of my skincare. Easy, lightweight, love it. I love Volition. Definitely recommend. And now we got a whole empty box. Ooh, it's been so nice this whole past year, really going through all of my makeup and my skincare and really trying to finish everything up so that it's not wasted. And hopefully I can continue doing this and just get through my skincare. But that is it for this video. If you guys want to watch my skincare declutter video, it is a long one. But if you want to see like my whole skincare collection and declutter, that video will be right over here for you guys. This video will be suggested to you by YouTube, and my face will be right here. Click on it and subscribe to my channel.